Hello everyone and welcome to again a new video. This video will cover signaling on a certain zone that is quite important that you may think is quite easy to do, but let's see today if it is easy. We're gonna do zone C. For the setup, I've already covered the setup into previous videos, and I will now just signal it and show you the most common scenarios that you will have to deal with. Zone C is the smallest of assessment zones. As you can see, if it allows me to get in the seat correctly. This zone you can zoom out pressing O on your keyboard and E to zoom back in, by the way. It is the zone that you can see fully, actually apart from this part down there, but it's not that important. Well, signal it like that. You might not want to do this, but it's still the smallest zone. However, it is really complex on certain areas, such as Airport Central and Airport Terminal 2. Yep, Terminal 2, this area over there. Here you have 2N and 1Z that do not have priority over this one. 2N is a waterline service to Newry. This train needs to be like this, bam bam. I will put this signal to red for obvious purposes. This signal also to red. These are really red. They might not be fully red. You never know. Now these two must be red. I'm waiting for this train to turn around to put this signal to red. I do not want them to have to deal with an AWS alarm. These trains actually, as you can see, do not collide with each other, because this train goes over there towards Leighton Stafford Road and this train goes in, so you can clear them both. This train will not collide with this train that would take either this track or this track, as it just did, or she just did. And I can clear this train here, simply enough. Between the two here, this one doesn't collide with this one, so I'll let them go, and this one also has priority over this train, which is a depot train. Now, I can put this signal to red, I can put also this signal to red in order to let this signal be let on, go in. You can go, yep. You can also, excuse me, go, and this signal is the last signal of the setup, I believe. Nope, that was this part. Always check back your setup, very important stuff to do. I have to let go of the pressure within the depot, so I'll do this. Oh, nope, I just did an error here, my bad. 1Z68, which is E. Alright. Errors happen. Everyone can do them, as long as you can see them before they end up into a really bad situation. And you might ask yourself why I turned off his signal and not his signal back then. It was because this train was actually moving way faster than this train according to the speed limitations of the area. You gotta also put your driver knowledge into your signaling. Like you gotta merge them both. Oh, my bad on this one. You can get cleared. You can also get cleared in. You will go to these platforms, and you're good to go because you can now go to platform 6. This train is coming in. Alrighties. 2N is leaving. Alright. The thing that happened here. Yes, it was an error setup. Gotta let DS know. So the thing that happened here is that with the setup, this signal was actually shown red, but actually it was not red because I guess it was not red. Anyways, and I should not let this one. Oh, I should actually let this one go to relieve the pressure because the station is literally full. So I will just signal a bit and try to relieve the pressure of everything within the zone, and we'll get back to you soon. Alright, so now we have two important scenarios of the zone. You have the good old classic Stepford Airport Parkway depot train. I click on them and you can see they stop at Airport Parkway. So I will put the main line to red if there is no trains below coming in, and I will put this red, and I will let this signal to red. I will actually put it to rollback disabled, and clear this exact train. Now, you also have a waterline service. Oh, they despawned. Alright, they despawned. It happens, it's life. These trains do not collide with each other, so I can let them each go their separate ways. And I'm a request for more trains soon, not now. See, this train also stops at Airport Parkway, actually. Oh, these two trains are airlink shuttles. You can see them from the unit number here, 345, which is an airlink shuttle. And this is very nice. They will stay within the zone. Who doesn't like trains that stay within the zones? No one. This train is actually not that far from the station, which is over there. The station is right over there. And this train is about to depart, but it will go towards the Terminal 3. So I will put this signal to red, put this signal to green, yellow, and yellow, not green. This train here, it is next station Terminal 3, it is a shuttle again. So I will clear this signal. I can clear it because it is red for now until the train leaves the block, by the way. This train can get in, this train can get out. This train can get in as soon as this train... Oh, never mind, I can let him in. They will... It depends, but whatever any train chooses, they will never collide. Just so you know. Try to be logic here. They will never collide. These two trains will never collide. Ooh! Quite the interesting situation here. It looks like a mess, but trust me, it's not. Once you see everything, and everything is bad because actually they all stop at Airport Parkway. But you respect priorities, so what do? You clear this train, you clear this train, and you let the flow go. Expect up to 5 minutes delays from MGT to AP. Clear this train, we're good to go. Clear this train in. Clear this train out. I do not know what the DS was thinking about, but I have to follow what they're doing, otherwise it would kind of slow down the tempo we already have. Signaling again. That's one of my friends, by the way. I'll answer to the other one later, because I have a zone to deal with. And we're gonna relieve more pressure now. This train goes to Seven Victoria, so it goes there. This train can go to platform 4. Oh, 1, I mean, 1 or 3, I believe. I think it would be better if it went to platform 1, because I could then let this train go out here. Well, it went to platform 3, which is the worst scenario, but dealing with it is fine. This train can be cleared. This train also can be cleared. Perfect timing, honestly. It's pure luck, but it's still perfect timing. This train, and this train. Alright. Airport Parkway should be good now. We have a depot train. Every single signal is red. Nope, this one is not red. And this one is also not red. You can let this train leave also. This is 360. Alright. You can let this train out. No, I didn't. Priority error, maybe, I believe here. Maybe, I believe I did. Oh no, I didn't. Alright. Anyways. See what I'm gonna do here, after reflection, because I gotta think about it. I did this one too fast. This train will go like this, which will block the way. Oh, never mind, they will not collide. Because this train cannot go to platform 6. I'm stupid. So it will go to platform 4, which means they do not collide. I'm tired today, or what's happening to me? Passing on, this train goes to Airport Parkway. I can put, this one is already red, this one can be cleared, and this one can also be cleared. This is an airlink shuttle from memory, yep, that is. This can be cleared. And this one will be cleared soon enough. Is there any trains coming? Oh! This is not my fault. This is not my fault. Alright. This next train is going to Terminal 1. This train spattered, obviously. Yeah, it did. There is no doubt about this one. This train next stop is Airport Parkway. This train next stop is Airport Central, which means it has to slow down. This train also is next stop is Airport Central. This train can be cleared. This train and this train too, because of the fact that it will go to platform 2, so it doesn't collide with this one. They just go forward. Each of them goes forward. There is no colliding here. This train can be cleared. Boom. And let's now just do a little time lapse of signaling zone C, so you can see how it goes with another kind of speed. See here another kind of really interesting actually scenario. You have one S75 that wants to go into Stafford Central and one 9X91 that wants to go out actually, and this train wants to go in. So I will let this train go in and this train go also in, because they cannot collide. If you look at this train can only go to these two, this train can go to these two, so they will never ever collide. It goes to this one, and this one has only two choices still left. I will let this one be rolled back actually this time. This train stops at Airport Parkway, so I will do this, and if there's no trains below, no there is not, alright, we're good to go. And this here is quite the important case actually. The head code here is Z, so it's Terminal 3. So you clear them and you clear them, which is kind of a respect of the head code, but also you look at also how, or like where that will go to, because if you want to say, oh, they will not collide because this train and this train does not collide, well, they would have collided if you cleared this train, and this train can go in. Right. Ooh, this is spicy. Alright. Quite the spiciness indeed. This train cannot go in whatsoever because all three platforms here are taken. Back. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. This train actually can go in because platform 6 is not taken. It's the only left platform for this section of Airport Central. And I believe I just need to make so that there is no more big traffic in the zone to go out of this wonderful chair of Zone C. One train can go there. One train can leave also. This train will go to platform 4, this train will leave. The next train to go in will be cleared also. To go out, I mean, will be cleared. Is there any water lines going in? There? No? Alright. Doesn't change as much, it's just for that signal over there. But still, it's something. The hard part of right now to deal with is this part. There's no trains coming in from Terminal 2. No, there's not. So this train will go to platform 3, please. Thank you. This train would be clear. Yep, it is cleared. Airport Central DS, what are you doing? There are 3 trains waiting for you. 1 S75 up next. Alright. Cleared because it doesn't collide, because this train goes there. This train is an airlink service that, if it was a connect, it would have been a bigger, but it's not a connect. Alright. 9x93. Again, these trains do not collide, but you gotta get used to it. What you need to understand from this zone, actually, as I've said in the beginning, this zone is actually very hard to manage. People often say, oh, it's the easiest zone because it's the smallest zone. Yeah, it is the smallest. I will give you a point on that, but it is also the most complex. Between the complexity and the size ratio, it is by far the most complex. Even, I would say Zone F is harder, but it's bigger, you know? So, Zone F has Benton, you know that nightmare over there? It has this nightmare, this thing. You can't do much with this. But, yeah, Zone C, in terms of complexity per size ratio, it is actually the hardest zone, I would say, to signal. I can... Oh, I did an error here. I cannot undo this because it doesn't do this. Alright. I cannot undo this because of the fact that I already did that, which was an error that I did not on purpose, was kind of a reflex, but I didn't look at the fact that this train has a priority and it could have gone to platform 5. But again, I'm kind of pressured with the whole traffic there is. There's a train down there. No, there's not. There's this train. I will let it go. Step at Central. Step it up at Central. Step it up at Parkway. This train leaves. There's no trains coming in from Stafford Central. There's one train coming in from Leighton Stafford Road. Only one? Yeah, no, two trains. Alright. Alright. You can get in. Oh, okay. Stuck. I was very lucky here. Extremely lucky. I thought it would have gone to platform 4, but it was not obligated to, and it went to platform 5. But the train, the 2i, I don't know what the number was at the end, despawned, so I was very lucky. See. This train can go in because it will not collide with this one. That just goes there. Yep, there we go. This one can either go to platform 4, platform 6, and we'll finally go and deal with the waterline train here. So one waterline train here that I clear fully, another that I can also clear fully because they will not collide whatsoever because they just do not collide. This one goes there and this one goes there. This train is an airlink service depot, but doesn't have priority over the waterline. Both waterlines have more priority than the airlink here. This train can go in. Tack. Waterlines, come on, you can do this. You can do this. I believe in you. I highly believe in you. Look at this. One waterline here, another waterline over there. As you can see. Come on, there you go. And there's the airlink waiting over there. I don't even see it. Did it despawn? No, it didn't. Alright. And once I deal with this. Tech. Uh, uh. Yeah, that's it. This it is actually way less than what it started with, and sorry to the past rower, but I was actually not done. I would like to do kind of a summary of what you need to understand. For Zone C, the issue is that this zone is very complex. It's very complex for the size of it. It's very small. The main areas, even though it's the whole zone is important, but the main area you gotta focus on are Airport Central and Terminal 2. Airport Central, you gotta understand the priorities and also the path, like Terminal 2, with the path to know, can I let like 2 trains enter at the same time or only 1 train? And trains from below, where do they enter from and which platform do they go to? Same goes for the trains on top. Also, look at if the train you're well giving attention to is stopping, for instance, at Airport Parkway, Airport Central. Is it an airlink shuttle or a regular airlink or a connect service? Very important. And same goes for Terminal 2. You got to understand the paths of if this train goes to this platform, what path would it take? The path is always the same for one platform, but there are 4 platforms at Terminal 2, so it's different, alright? And you gotta understand that, alright? And lastly, I hope you have a good rest of your day. If that was a lot of information, I could maybe do a summary next time. But hopefully you liked it, and be aware to always get back to riding those trains.